I'm your teacher, the second mother. You mean stepmom? Yes. Why? Nothing. Men. Alright, time to relax. Boots up, extremely stressful video game. Boy, math is putting $28,652.27 into a $2,700 car. What breed is he? Just a little boy. I have come to duel with that Burger King that everyone talks about. Sun Tzu's Art of War. A. You should deceive your enemies. Wow. The Rothschilds changing the size of my crescent wrench as soon as I take it off the bolt. Not a single cell phone or camera. Just people enjoying the moment. Running away from the microwave after starting it to avoid the deadly radiation. Be the reason HR has to get involved. Men. Life goals. Tonight at work, a customer ordered 3 meatballs, ate them all, ordered 3 more meatballs, ate those too, told his server to take empty plates before his wife got there. Wife gets there, server takes both of their orders. He goes, I think I'll try the meatballs. What was he hiding? You should leave your phone in your gym bag while you train. Months later. Jesus Christ. How people drive in the country. Slow down to 5 miles per hour. Continue. Check that no one is around. Wait until someone is, and then cut them off. Speed limit 65. Speed limit 80. No speed limit. How much protein in chicken nuggets? 0.6 grams of protein. So my girl almost died 3 times in my apocalypse dream cause she don't listen. Now I'm irritated. The male version of you cheated in my dream. My girlfriend will believe anything. Why did you tell me to tell them that? What? I told them my car horn wasn't working and said I needed more honk juice, and now everybody at the dealership is laughing at me. No, our experts say you need to eat soy and bug protein. Why aren't you listening to us? Had a cow go moo. To new beginnings. A 1-bedroom apartment with stainless steel appliances in a gated community. Fitness center and meals included. Girls. Should we invite Sarah? No, we only know her for 6 months. Boys. Who is this? I don't know. I just found him on the street and thought he could come. It's 225 pounds. It's 102 kilograms. The death of Achilles. 350 BC colorized. Fitness experts. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. The entire US military. Observe. Me originally having to force myself to go to the gym. Me now having to force myself to take a rest day. The sapiosexual girl on her way to find the guy with 6 felonies. Step 1. Had problem. Step 2. Don't care. Step 3. Have no problem. Is that a Fiesta or a Focus? I actually can't tell. Focus, mate. I'm trying, but I have ADHD. September 9th, 2018 versus September 9th, 2019. I like how he's happy in both. I lift for my kitty, so I can protect him from all danger. Become unbearable. What women see. What men see. Point of view. You told 3 hosts to come over in case one of them cancels, and now they all want to come. Every man has 2 fantasies. Having a mango shake. Having another mango shake. 12-year-old me realizing I couldn't get abs in 5 minutes. When you realize you messed up your sleeping pattern and now you gotta do the 24-hour challenge. I don't feel motivated. I'll start my project tomorrow. You could be good today, but instead you choose tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius. I suffered, why shouldn't they? I suffered, and I'll do my best to help people because of it. Destroy the old you before it destroys you. Natty's showing off 10 years of hard work. Just finished watching a video on what body parts girls prefer. Most say the eyes. The feeling when I've been skipping eye day my whole life. What exercises can I do to get more muscly eyes? Call me Anakin the way I'm slaying younglings at 9 AM. My boyfriend's gym bro dude broke up with him. Hey bro, I'm gonna start going alone. I don't get the same pumps with some of your workouts like I do alone. I was talking to the big black dude and it has a lot to do with the fact that we have different body types. And I'm just talking about chest and back workouts. Arms, legs and abs are always ducking amazing with you. Boy dinner. The 3-year-old boy who survived 2 freezing nights says that a bear helped keep him warm. He said he hung out with the bear for 2 days. God sent him a friend to keep him safe. Dies twice. This boss has slight weakness to fire. I'll have to switch my build for this one. I will do the exact same thing I did the first 200 times. Lactose intolerance is stupid, just tolerate it. Arnold Schwarzenegger with his roommate both were at 18 years old. Look at this cool helmet. Men will literally learn everything about ancient Rome instead of going to therapy. Me with the 10/10ths girl I pulled by being weird. I don't know how it happened. My boyfriend is an athlete, he will beat you up. What sport does he do? Badminton. In 1920 we took children out of the coal mines. In 2020, the most popular video game on the market is Minecraft. The children yearn for the mines. My uncle, a retired fisherman, volunteered to build his first grandson's crib. There were mixed reactions. You will never reach the banana if you do not have the courage to climb. Men only think about one thing. What men think about? Everyone is counting on me. I need to make more money. I need to do better. I'm so tired. I have to make it. Just gotta keep going. I can't give up. You might be eating microplastic, but I'm eating macroplastic. Duckosha. All my home is died work. How vegans think animals die in the wild. 15-year-old daughter has a friend over and suddenly 13-year-old son wants to walk around curling dumbbells. Hey C's, who's your friend? That's my little brother, he's 2 years younger than me. I understand why grandpa used to stand at the window like that now. Other people with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Me with a time machine? Eat this. Hell yeah. Girls, just eat healthy and love yourself. Yes queen. Boys, eat like a ducking farm animal for 6 months and then starve yourself until you can see your abs. Yes. So why did you get fired? Ladies, if you want to find out a man's true personality, ask them, would you rather be a cowboy, a samurai, or a pirate? Trust me. Study finds 100% of men would immediately leave their desk job if asked to embark upon a crusade. Join me. Yes. Bro got shot and then hit the ziz. Men only want one thing and it's disgusting. You are not a jack of all trades, you have ADHD. Vin Diesel spotted shirtless on a yacht in Italy. And you are yachtless in a shirt. Don't act like he's the loser. Going to gym on chest day. Going to gym on leg day. Are you training this hard to impress me? No. Don't worry grandma. I'll throw your old car battery in the ocean. I love you. How did you manage to get so strong? Lifting weight in the gym. Well, you know that it is bad for our back. Realizing the amount of chickens that have died just for my physique to look mid. Why do men sit in their car for 5 to 10 minutes before entering the house? 6 feet 3, 191 centimeters. How did your short dad pull a taller woman to save his bloodline? You are perfect the way you are. I know this sounds harsh, but you need to get it together. Women with a time machine. I'm descended from you. Wow, really? Men with a time machine. Cheer up boys, the empire ain't falling on my watch. Point of view. It's 370 BC and you just walked into Plato's academy. Rethink your weekend. 1500 calories. 0 calories. Stop eating animals without barbecue sauce. Nice try vegans. I would go to the gym, but I don't have enough time. People who get up at 5 AM to train. How they see themselves in the mirror. Women. Men. Point of view. Me 1 week later, after I told all my homies about the special protein powder I bought from Mexico. It's trend. Maturing is realizing Hansel and Gretel were the antagonists and the witch was just on a bulk. My grade 8s asked me how many boyfriends I've had in my life, so I started counting. When I reached 4, one kid shouted she made for the streets. She made for the streets. It's a shame for a man to grow old without ever having benched 315 pounds. Socrates. Farmer is too powerful for vampire seduction. The thought has no power over the simple, hard-working man. My parents at age 20. Hey, let's try this butter substitute. Yes. Me at age 35. Everything is fake. It's all seed oil. How dads feel when a stranger uses their driveway to turn around it. You either push or pull a door. You don't leg a door. So stop training legs. Having a country named after you. Having an entire historical era named after you. Having a salad named after you. When mom says you look homeless, so you know the fit hard. I may look strong on the outside, but on the inside I miss Cartoon Network. Why do you do that? Seems hard. A man cannot remake himself without suffering, as is both the marble and the sculptor. Kids getting thrown off right and left. Total carnage. Wails of anguish. Not one adult gave a single shit about it. Dad, I'm tired of taking care of my brother. Look son, 230 kilograms in leg extension. I'm a god. I'm hungry dad. I'm handsome. Cyclists when you suggest they follow the rules of the road instead of driving through a red light. There are 2 rules in life. 1. Never tell anyone everything. Finally we are represented. He's literally me for real. Lifters in the 70s and 80s. Just worked out for 6 hours. Now it's time for my 6th steak. Lifters today. I can't gain mass because I'm an ectomorph. Muscular Christianity. Muscular Christianity is a philosophical movement that originated in England in the mid-19th century, characterized by a belief in patriotic duty, discipline, self-sacrifice, masculinity, and the moral and physical beauty of athleticism. Plato training for his wrestling matches, while also being a philosopher. Japanese researchers turn male catfish female with soy compounds, in shocking 2021 finding. Thanks for clarification dad. Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter. Left. Raylin. Boomers benching 315 for a single, before hitting 225 for 10 and 135 for 20. The cashier at Starbucks watching me press no tip after they used their $50,000 liberal arts degree to make me a breakfast sandwich. Guys will see this and think hell yeah. How it feel when I text bro at 4 AM and he replies. Point of view. You successfully completed another 7th flight only watching maps. Just raw dogged it. 15-hour flight to LA. No music, no movies, just flight map. There is a new trend called raw dogging where men choose to give up all in-flight entertainment to instead stare at the real-time flight map for the entire duration of the flight. When your whole family dies in a car crash and you catch yourself almost being sad about it, I have failed you. Girls, it's been 3 months. I think I should change my handbag now. Boys, since 8 years. Buy one get one free. I just need to push myself harder. I just need to push myself harder. Push harder. Are you okay? Yes, I just need to push myself harder. Giving some creatine to my future protein for extra gains. Men will see this and get motivated. The 1240s duck boy. 1. Gives Ellen most beautiful face. 2. Covers it in stone helmet. 3. Leaves feet exposed. Modern sculpture. This has a deep meaning. Ancient sculpture. Big dude. Hell yeah. What the duck is a driver's license, just trust me. Is the cure to male loneliness starting a private military company with your friends? Guys literally live in apartments like this and don't see the problem. Men catching a hint. Men calculating the weight on another man's barbell. Waffle House is just southern hibachi. Starting this week we are changing over to beef tallow for our fry oil. Get ready for better tasting fries and healthier oil. Let's see who's really behind the body positivity movement. In 1714, a Norwegian captain and an English captain had a 14-hour-long ship fight. Afterwards, both ships were severely damaged and the Norwegian captain was running out of ammo. He sent an envoy to the English ship, asking if he could borrow some of their ammo. They said no. Girls in ancient Greece. Oh my god, ancient Greece is so beautiful. I know, right? Boys in ancient Greece. You know I got to try that medicine. Just 5 more minutes baby. How to build big biceps fast. Google. Bing. The masculine urge to say we are back 20 minutes after saying it's over. A man named Goran Kropp from Sweden rode his bicycle to Nepal, climbed Mount Everest alone without Sherpas or bottled oxygen, then cycled back to Sweden again. Male depression. Society. Be a man. Most unnecessary Shreks scene in a movie. This is arguably the most necessary Shreks scene in the history of film. The plot of the film revolves around how Chevy Chelios, Jason Statham's character, needs his adrenaline pumping to stay alive, and one of the ways he could achieve so is by having Shreks. The 50-year-old worker who's been with the company for decades. New manager trying to assert their dominance. First date. She. Me. It's astonishing how Z looks fairly unassuming, but spiritually dominates any image he's in. Like he is metaphysically mogging a guru and David Cameron here. Plumber took job at cancer sick 91-year-old's home, and his invoice went viral. Call out to boiler high pressure and 2 teaks. Lady is 91 years of age, acute leukemia, end of life care. No charge for this lady under any circumstances. We will be available 24/hour to help her and keep her as comfortable as possible. Shout out to bald megalomaniacs. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I can lift anything for I'm strong. Can you lift me up? You are brilliant and beautiful. Often the only person who can't see that is yourself. How it feels to have 3 coffees with no lunch. Gym tip number 4. Convince people to take more rest days so you can train while they don't. I'm gonna be so good at hugging. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Margarine. Reduced fat margarine. Natural butter. Guys will fantasize about being a hero in scenarios that will never happen. Sorry, what? Midlife crisis? Yeah, I'd have a crisis too if my life was mid. How I feel not being on my phone in between sets. Powerlifter cat prepares to deadlift the aquarium. What made you start the gym? USDA now asking people to register their vegetable gardens for national database. Register your garden. No, I don't think I will. The scariest part of this picture, it doesn't actually say cheese anywhere on the package. Expectations. Do you even lift brap? I love alcohol and partying. Reality. I'm autistic. Early morning gym goers. I have the gym to myself. Delightful. Midday gym goers. Hey, do you mind? I need to have 10-minute text conversation between sets while sitting at this machine. Late night gym goers. I have the gym to myself. Delightful. What I think when guys say that they're mewing. Guy who can lift 100 kilograms of steel. Guy who can lift 100 kilograms of feathers. Me trying to remember if that was my 3rd or 4th set. Homeowner told by HOA to build fence to hide boat after complaints. What my husband made me, his pregnant wife, for breakfast because I'm making an athlete, not a fragile soy boy. I must be schizophrenic, the way I'm always the realest in the room. Hello, food. Hold the microplastics. Microplastics in everything. Understandable. We reap what we sow. Vegan chicken. Ingredients. Real chicken. Ingredients. Unpopular opinion. Since I've awakened, all of this looks like poison. Guy raised an abandoned moose calf with horses and has trained it for lumber removal and other hauling 2,000 pounds of muscle, splayed, grippy hooves. It's the best work animal he has. A sweet salt lick keeps it near, but it disappears 2 weeks during rut, but always comes home. Average forest fans. Average desert enjoyers. Training to get the blankets back from my wife at night. 5 feet 7, minus 19,680 feet. Medieval theologian in movies. The earth is flat and witches are evil. The Bible is the only book in curriculum. Medieval theologian in reality. Should we debate Aristotle or Grossetus today? Let's go to the university and delve deeper. Norway black metal bands writing songs about hate and hell and death when their house looks like this. I hope my home is healed from the things they don't talk about. When you bench press 225 pounds for the first time. Steve Jobs was 21 when he made Apple. Bill Gates was 20 when he made Microsoft. It's too late for you. Give up and blast trend. Guys will go from left to right in 3 months and tell you just make sure you get your protein in. Me explaining to my parents how creatine is safe. I'm blasting tren. Thank you heavy circle. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a heavy circle. Doctor, you only have 1 minute left to live. Me, okay. Doctor, wait, what are you doing? Me, making this minute feel like a lifetime. Their diet on Instagram. Their diet in real life. The masculine daydream where you stay behind to hold off a pursuing force while your loved ones escape. Love is not real. Go to gym. Camo Guy 76239. Me. Watches Memellion memes. Also me. Cheers. I'll drink to that.